So today I wanted to talk about ear tubes and does my kid need ear tubes? So usually families come and see me when there's concerns about recurring ear infections, and at this point they've seen their pediatrician multiple times. And typically we'd say if there's been 3 or 4 infections over 6 months or 5 or 6 over a year, the pediatrician will say, hey, you know what, let's think about this and have you go and see ENT. So when families come to see me, they say, when do I need to get tubes? Do we need to be considering it? And we talk about the number of ear infections and how symptomatic kids are typically with it. What's the goal of an ear tube? So the most important reason is for ease and comfort of both the child as well as the parent. So what a tube does is it's designed to allow for ventilation. It allows air to get into that middle ear space. It allows that pus or fluid that builds up behind that eardrum to actually drain out. And that tube now will stay for about a year to 16 months. So when there's an ear infection in the future, instead of that pus and fluid that has built up, now it has a means to actually drain out. The second major benefit is instead of always needing to take an oral antibiotic, now you can use a concentrated antibiotic ear drop, which goes right to the source, and it's a lot easier. What you are hearing though is that tubes won't prevent all ear infections, and it won't prevent all the coughs and colds. We do tend to see less ear infections after tubes have been placed, so it does make it easier in general. 80% of kids, 75 to 80%, will only need 1 set of tubes. 20% may need a second set or more, and we determine that based on how they're doing after those tubes fall out. In general, we're hoping that tubes can make life easier and make it easier for both the child as well as the parent.